The Grey Man does whatever a Grey Man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Okay, here's some 50p's that I picked up recently. Reasonable condition, they're all good. Reading condition. That's fine enough for me. I don't mind. Right now, yeah, it's number 2 of 6 of Vigilante. Basically, I got a grab bag and it had one of these in it. So I thought, well, I should try and get the other ones together. So I think I've got half of them together now. So I'll read it when I've got them. Right now, also, I'm trying to. There's a lot of these going 50p in my shop, my local comic shop. Oh, here's the thing. Oh, I'm really annoyed with myself. I printed up a list of ones that I need, missing ones, and I'll be doing it on my computer, getting it all together, trying to work out what ones I need. Printed it out just before I rushed to the shop, and 2 of the bloody pieces of paper must have come flying out the printer and are still on the floor. So I've got there with 5 out of the 7 pages, and the page that I needed, like basically I'd left it at home. So you'll see I've got some doubles again. Again, I've got some bloody doubles, quite a lot actually, which is really annoying because you won't take them back. I've got to sell them. So anyway, this is what I managed to get. These aren't doubles. So 289, 318. Oh, out of order. Never mind. 288. I'm not showing them in order. Sorry. 315, because this one is really annoying. It started off, I think it was Superboy, then it became Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, then I think it became the Legion of Superheroes, and then I think it became the Tales of the Legion of Superheroes. So it's like, yeah, cheers DC, don't make it difficult or anything, will ya? So I think I'm trying for like 200 to 350. I think 350 is the end of the run. But anyway, yeah, so these ones aren't doubles. For some reason I saw that one, I thought it was a double, but I had a look inside and I thought, oh, I'll take a risk for 50p. Right, so that's the Legion of Superheroes little bit that I've got there. Right, I saw a Marvel 2-in-1, it's got a hole in the cover there, and I was like, yeah, always happy to pick up a Marvel 2-in-1 for 50p. Bloody right, Marvel team up, Marvel 2-in-1, I do love a team up. Right, now, I thought that I had a full run of Darkhawk because I remember reading it. I remember reading it well. And it must have been my friend's Darkhawk that I was reading, because when I finally went through all my comics, I discovered I didn't have any Darkhawk. So if I can try and pick them up cheap, or whatever ones I can pick up cheap, I will do so. So I'm starting on a Darkhawk attempted run. All right, New Defenders. I'm pretty sure that's not one I've got already. I hope not, but I haven't got. These aren't on the list yet, because my list is only partially done. So I hope I haven't got those ones. Right, this one, Supreme Squadron, I found in my collection. I've got number 1 in this 12-issue limited series. And actually, I think Vic Bub gave it to me. Actually, number 1 in the 12-issue limited series. So I saw this going in number 8, and I thought, well, I know. Why don't I try and get all 12 parts of it? Yes, that's what I'm doing. Right now, Quasar. I realised I thought I had the full run. I think I got up to 44, and I thought that was the full run for some reason. It's not. It goes up to 50 something, or maybe 60. And I was like, well, I'm going to try and get the rest of them, which is what I'm doing. Right, now this next lot, I'm not sure. I don't think I've got any of this Doom Patrol run, but I can't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, the characters are familiar, but I just can't recall if I actually have this run or not. So I've picked these up for 50p each anyway, and hopefully, hopefully it won't tend to be a waste of money. Now this cover looked familiar for some reason. The other ones didn't look familiar, but when I got this one out, I thought that looks a bit familiar actually. Maybe it's been cover swiped later on, like a similar picture like that. I think it might be that actually, because when I looked inside it, I didn't recognise it. I remember there being a black guy in Doom Patrol for a while, but I can't remember what his name or his powers are. But it doesn't. I mean, I wouldn't have remembered it off the top of the head. But seeing a picture of him, I'm like, oh yeah, that does ring a bell actually. I'm sure there was a black bloke in the Doom Patrol at one point, but I can't remember what his name was. But hopefully I haven't got too many. Hopefully I haven't got any of them, and I can start trying to get some together. This one was a nice find. Cthulhu Tales! Did somebody say Cthulhu? Right, yeah, Cthulhu Tales number 4. Little horror and footage. Just got 2 tales in there, but they're quite cool actually, quite good. I read through it pretty quickly. Mark Waid, by the looks of it, from 2008. So I may see if I can pick up the first 3 of those. I'm not sure how long it run for. I'm also, they're New Mutants going for 50p each. And it's like, well, I'm pretty sure I haven't got these ones. I've got some New Mutants, so I'm going to try to get a New Mutants run together. Of course, I haven't got the bloody major key, but to be honest, I'm quite happy if I could pick up like a reprint of the major keys. I'm happy. I don't need to have the big key. So if I could find a reprint of the key, any keys that happen to be in a run, then I am more than happy to do it. What's that Marvel stuff they do now? True Believers. If I can get True Believer copies of any of the big keys, then I'm happy with that, unless they win the lottery, of course. Right, now I decided to go for the Jaguar comics as well, because I know I read them back in the day, but I realised my mate must have had them when I was reading his. I thought I had some, but no, don't appear to. So I was just picking, these are only 50p in the shop as well, and they only run for about 12 issues. So I've got number 2, number 4 and number 7 of Jaguar. I've got number 1 and number 2 of The Fly. Now what got me, when I went through my Impact comics, I seemed to have a full run of The Web. And I thought The Web was the worst one of them, to be honest. I didn't particularly like The Web much. I don't know why I collected The Web, but not any of the, I didn't have any of the, only a few of the Comet, a few of the Black Hood. But anyway, so I've got number 10 of The Fly as well. So yeah, I'm going to try and get those together. Those Impact comics are normally cheap as chips. And Adventure Comics, I'm going to see if I can get a little run of Adventure Comics as well. This is number 474. It looks like it's been out in the sun. You look at it's gone very funny colour here. His arm is like one colour and the rest of his body is another colour. I think it's been out, even it's been out in the sun, or this is supposed to be the effect of some kind of power, but I'm going without in the sun, to be honest, because you can see even the logo, the red on the edge there, and it's all white and bleached on this side. Anyway, I picked up another Adventure Comics as well, 477. I think Adventure Comics, I've only got about 3, I think. They're all Aquaman. Aquaman used to be in Adventure Comics for quite a while, I believe. Right, now I've got another Vigilante comic here. This is from another run, which I randomly had like 4 or 5. I think I had the last 5 copies, last 5 issues in the run. And I was like, well, I'll write them down. If I manage to find them, I managed to find them. And yeah, I managed to find 1 so far anyway. And so I'm not going to be in any hurry to get these comics. I'm just going to sit there and I'll keep that list, and I've got to stop pursuing them. So, just if I see them, I see them, and that's it. Don't worry about it too much. Don't go out of your way to bloody well try and buy them online and all that kind of thing. Right, now, as I was totally dazzled up, and as I was walking to get my stuff all counted, I saw a load of green lanterns on the counter. And these were, I was after these. Anyway, ones that I haven't got a Green Lantern. He's just bought a full run apparently, and he was selling. I was like, okay, well, I can't remember what we got talking about, but he said these were all going in the 50p lot because they got stickers on them. See here, you've got a little price label actually on the comic, and he said because of that he's going to bang them all in the 50p box. And I was like, well, not the whole run, but just the ones that had the stickers on. And I was like, okay, yeah, let me have a look at these then. And I went through them, and I managed to pick up a nice, few older Green Lantern that are on my want list. I didn't actually have my Green Lantern page. That was one of the 2 pages that Blinking left behind, like on the floor and where at the bottom of the printer kind of thing. So I bought some. I managed to pick up 1 double. And to be honest, I thought it might have been a double. I should have been more. Whatever. I'm gonna try. I've got lots of doubles to sell anyway. So what's 1 more? But right. So Green Lantern. So I'm very happy with these Green Lanterns. They're 50p each, just because they've got a little blinking price sticker on them. I do not care at all. There, whatever. I can read the story. I've got the comic. I'm more than happy with that. 171, 172, 173. 174, 175, no, 176 that one, 177, 191. Right, now as I was saying, I come into the end of the video now. I accidentally managed to buy some bloody doubles. Quite a few doubles actually. In fact, yeah, you know, you can't remember all the comics that you've got in your collection. And right, so I picked this one up as one of the 50p ones, and I thought, well, it looks a bit familiar, but I'm not too sure. I don't remember the Predator and the Star Sapphire split like that on a cover, and I like the Predator, and I thought, I'll pick that up, and it was a double. So that's a double I've got to sell. Right, and then a load of Legion of Superheroes. You know the Legion of Superheroes I picked up at the beginning? I picked up a load, I've got £3 worth of doubles here of Legion of Superheroes. Right, so this one I picked up, I didn't recognise it, and I've got it already. Same with this one, got it already, I've no idea. This one, again, it's a double now. How annoying. Must have been a long time since I read them. Right, and this one's a double, and then this, you're not going to believe this, I've bloody well thought I checked for this as well, but I actually managed to pick up a double of a double because I had a big stack of comic books and I didn't realise I picked up two of the same comic. What a complete plank, and it happens to be two of the same comic that I already have a copy of. So it's like, well, thanks for that, you foolish boy. What are you doing, going to do a thing like that for, you plonker? But you know, these things happen, don't they? Anyway, thanks for watching, and me love you long time. That's my sign off. I'm still not sure if I'm going to stick with it because it's highly inappropriate. Bye.